Learning Academy. My name is Dawan Witcher.
And my name is Miles Crump.
Of Room 217, Grade 7. Please stand and join us as we say the Pledge of Allegiance and School Code Affirmation.
Thank you.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Student Code Affirmation. I am a student at Barack H. Obama Learning Academy. I honor and respect my parents, teachers,
classmates, and myself.
I accept responsibility for all my behavior. I am learning to set goals for my life. I come to school with an open mind and willingness to learn. I come to school to listen and participate so that I may become a well-rounded, well-read citizen of the world.
The character trait of The character trait of the month of February is perseverance. Definition: steady persistence in a course of action, a purpose, a state, etc., especially in spite of difficulties, obstacles, or discouragement. Sentence: perseverance is persistence in sticking to a plan.
The word of the week is compassion. Definition: a feeling of deep sympathy and sorrow for another who is stricken by misfortune, accompanied by a strong desire to alleviate the suffering. Sentence: can real justice, mercy, and compassion be demanded for those in a foreign land and not for those closer to home? Now it's time for some Eagle news. Yearbooks. Have you purchased your yearbook yet? Yearbooks are only $20. March 14th is the last day to order.
Tomorrow is the last day to turn in track and field mission slips. And now for some announcements by Ms. Robinson.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning, Ms. Robinson.
Good morning, staff. Good morning, students. Welcome back from an extended weekend. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend where you got a lot of rest and also shared a lot of love. We honored Valentine's Day on Sunday. Just a few announcements. Discovery Ed will end today. All of those teachers who have not yet completed or administered the assessment, please make certain that the assessment has been administered today. Today is the last day. Students will not be able to test after today. Also, our EOY begins on tomorrow. We'll go through the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th. Those assessments may be administered throughout those 3 days. I'm asking if you haven't already done so to make certain that your assessments have been turned in so that I will definitely be able to look over them and approve those so that they will be administered on 17th, 18th, and 19th of this week. We also have our National Junior Honor Society induction, which will be tomorrow. For those students who will be a part of that, please make certain that you see Ms. Williams on today. And that's pretty much my news for today. We will have after school this afternoon, so students, please make certain that you come straight down after you are dismissed to the cafeteria. Thank you, and now we will have announcements by Mr. Moreland.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. First, let's get to the standings for our Black History Contest. Miles, if you can get up and show them the standings. Mr. Lewis, we need your help. You're going to get closer. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, you good.
All right. Hopefully you can see the standings. I see Miss Neal has jumped out in front. She continues to be the first one to answer the questions correctly. Mrs. Jackson's class, room 217, 7th grade boys are in second place, all by themselves, followed by room 210, Mrs. Tucker's room, and room 218, Mr. Roberson, room 205, Ms. Council. So there you have the standings for the Black History Month contest. Teachers, when you submit your answers, please submit both answers at the same time. Today's contest will also be worth 10 points. Miles, you can take that away. All right, first, the Black History Month question. Here's the question. Nice and short today. This executive order outlawed the slavery of more than 3 million blacks in designated states. It was signed by Abraham Lincoln on January 1st, 1863. I'll read it one more time. This executive order outlawed the slavery of more than 3 million blacks in designated states. It was signed by Abraham Lincoln on January 1st, 1863. Okay, now our puzzle. I know it's been a long weekend, so I'm not going to ask you to think that much. All you got to do today is count. Count. Miles, could you hold up the squares? You're going to have to go up there. Now, all I want you to do is tell me how many squares are in that figure. The total number of squares that are drawn on that paper. All you have to do is look at it, count the squares. I'll give you a hint. The answer is not 9. The answer is not 9. How many squares? Count the total amount of squares that are drawn on that figure. We'll hold it up for another 30 seconds. So teachers, please. Very good. Mr. Loach already has an answer. She must know this one. We will hold it up for another 30 seconds. Teachers, do me a favor and draw it on the board, or have a student draw it on the board, because we will have to take it down in about 15 seconds. Five seconds left. We gotta have to take it down in 5 seconds. Okay, we are done. Miles, thank you very, very much. All right, teachers, remember, submit both answers at the same time. The answer to the Black History Trivia, as well as the answer to the puzzle. Thank you for your participation today, and good luck. Fellas?
Thank you. Oh. Racist is a grown-up disease, so don't use our kids to spread it. By Ruby Bridges.
Thank you. Make it a great day. The choice is yours.